From SW16, my brown is slim and fit. Young boy on the ball like Palmer, you know what's a go when he hits top bins. Falling asleep in a limo tints, my light, he won't stop pouring me drinks. You're hard, I'm rating the bars, but you're capping, I'm not convinced. Bro, band up on the wing, still making.
What's good, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome back to Rhino MGTV. This is my Manchester United match reaction. Man United won, Brighton and Hove 3. Please smash the like on the video. Make sure you are subscribing if you haven't already. And guys, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, people, man. It's at the end of the day, with this whole Man United situation, let me put my overlay on. With this whole Man United situation, we know there's going to be peaks and troughs, and we know there's going to be ups and downs, but it's like there's certain things I want to point at that I feel like we can still be doing better on. Like, in terms of, even, for example, we don't want to play Anthony, but just putting Anthony on the pitch so we have the better balance, you know. Just getting aggressive from the start. Because I feel like when you start Mazwari and Dallo on the wing backs, we're very negative and we're very defensive. And to be fair, there was a few situations Dallo got himself in, but he weren't taking a shot. And normally Dallo can, you know, he can do like a nice little finesse shot or a nice little, you know, power shot and whatever. But he gets into these positions and he has no pace. And then therefore we're stuck, you feel me? So, yeah, man, we need win backs. We need win backs. And this is another loss at home to Brighton. Another loss, guys, man. It's annoying, but you know, when I say I'm ready for the storm, I'm ready for the storm. I'm ready for it, man. And let me start with Ruben Amorim. I feel like, you know, there's certain players that, you know, it's good he started Xerxes. Well done for that. But we've seen the stat about the wingbacks. When we start wingbacks of Mazwari and Dallo, who are more defensive, maybe you might argue that Mazwari is attacking. We don't score goals at all. We don't score goals. So, like, I feel like what's Ruben's persistence in starting these two wingbacks? Play Malacia. Malacia could cross the ball in the box. Malacia's got more pace than Dallo. You know, if Malacia gets in behind in the positions that Dallo was getting in behind, we might see a bit more Sutton, you know what I mean? So I'll definitely say, like, Ruben's starting lineup is not perfect, you know. But yeah, I think I'm going to give you my theory towards the end of the video, but I've got a little theory as to why we're not really buying much players in January. And obviously we need to sell players to buy players, but I've got my theory. I've got my little theory anyway. But yeah, so starting these two wing backs is not working out. I think it was good that he started Xerxes. I think swap Bruno and Kobe Mainu. Put Bruno more in the 8 and put Mainu up front as a 10. And then we might see Sank a bit more because, to be honest, Bruno was quite decent today. I'm not going to blame Bruno. Do you know who I'm going to blame? Andre Onana. Andre flipping Onana, bro. And I'm not going to get onto you too much because there's a lot of games you've saved us. The last game against Southampton, Andre Onana saved us. Don't get it twisted. He saved us. If he didn't do those saves, it will be a different scoreline. Because we took to the 80th minute to start turning up. Maybe 75th minute. So cool. But this game, man, it's so hard with Andre Onana because he does good things sometimes and you think we're on an upward trajectory and then he does some bozo moments. And you might want to blame Dallo a bit, you know, for that goal. But come on, have some command and some presence in your box. I feel like when opponents are playing us and they cross the ball in the box, there's no presence. There's no kind of defense mechanism and there's nothing there. It feels like a free hit. Hence why we're conceding on corners so much. Maybe if we change the goalkeeper, yes, there's things that Ruben needs to work out on the training ground as to why we're so bad at defending set pieces, especially corners. But with a box commanding goalkeeper, a keeper that shows his presence, I don't think we concede as much corners. And that's me being honest. I don't think so. So I think Andre Onana is looking very spooky, and Bayern at the same time hasn't done a lot for us to, win his trust. The last game that he played, he was quite good, and I give him that credit. Once he built that confidence and he saved that penalty, he was moving very crazy. He was on it. He had a spring of life. So maybe if we get that Bayern all the time, then I don't mind playing him. But right now we got two crap goalkeepers. Let's keep it a buck. And these goals that we're conceding, they're petty goals. I missed Brighton's third goal. I need to go and check it out, but we're conceding stupid goals, man. Defenders switching off, goalkeeper switching off, people not paying attention, lack of concentration. It's not good. But what I will say is that at the end of the day, I can't expect consistency from this squad. We had these 3 games where there were very much positives to take, and then we were about to play Southampton and everyone started getting giddy. Nope, I'm not falling for that again, people. I'm not going to get giddy all of a sudden because we've had some decent games against the top 6. Because when we play these lower teams, I don't know what it is with the mentality, it's just not there. And you can say I'm sitting in the fence, but I can't put my full trust in these players. And we can't keep relying on Amad Diallo every game. We can't. So we're going to have moments where it doesn't go to plan. We're going to have moments when it looks a bit like, hold on, what's going on? Ain't you guys being coached off the pitch? Hold on, aren't you guys trying to carry momentum from the last game? Hold on, what's going on? We're going to have these games. And I think what's clear to me is that we need wing-backs. We absolutely ASAP need some wing-backs. ASAP. Get us some wing-backs because Dallo got into a lot of positions that if we had an attacking wing-back who can cross the ball or who's attacking-minded, and maybe with a bit of pace as well, we score some more goals. So it's clear that we need wing-backs. It's clear that we need a number 10. And I think for me, the priority would be get us some wing-backs, left wing-back, right wing-back. Get us 4 wing-backs, 2 left wing-backs, 2 left wing-backs, 2 right wing-backs. But for now, if I have to be sensible, just get us at least 1 so we can see something. We can see the system start to flourish. Because in my opinion, I'm not a 3-4-3 or 3-4-2-1 expert, but this system heavily relies on wing-backs, and we need them. When we're attacking, we need the wing-backs, and when we're defending, we need the wing-backs. And if you get the right wing-backs, we can be very good because defending will be in a back 5. That's hard to break down. And attacking will attack as a 5 as well. We got the 2 10s, we got the striker, and we got the 2 wing-backs. But you need smart, intelligent wing-backs, and that's what we need, man. And that's what I'm taking from this game, man. Ruben's got to do better with his team selection, but at the same time, I just don't know where we're going to find this consistency, man. That's why I'm kind of pissed. I'm happy we knocked out Arsenal out of the FA Cup because it was bragging rights, but at the same time, it's like we ain't got no time on the training ground. Ruben's had 7 training sessions out of 15 games. It's difficult, man. And don't get twisted. I'm not saying this to give him an excuse, but at the same time, it's the reality of the situation. We have no cutting edge up front. And Xerxes did well, to be fair. Xerxes was pressing so well. He was getting to good positions. When we're receiving a long ball from the goalkeeper and Xerxes about to receive the ball, I've got more confidence than when Haaland receives the ball. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's annoying, man, and I just hope that somehow we find a turning point where we start to play well and we start to see some consistency. We've seen bits and pieces of it, but I think there's still some things holding us back. Team selection is holding us back and lack of quality is holding us back. But that's all I've got to say anyway. You guys let me know what I've missed out in the comments. Let's have a conversation. I'm going to go to my last video as well because I know there was a few comments there. And I want to comment and reply to you guys as well. And we can have a conversation. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in this game, how you're feeling, what are your future thoughts? Are you still trusting Ruben Amorim? Do you feel like we need players? Are you all right waiting until summer? Because I'm not having too I don't want to have too much of an expectation this window because I know the situation we're in. And everyone says break the rules, buy players, do this, do that. But we're forgetting how bad United have been run and how damaged we are. If this was a car, we are mash up. So now people expect the car to be winning races, but these times the cars mash up. Or a ship, you know. We're fixing the ship because the ship is so damaged, but at the same time, the ship needs to go into the right direction. So while we're fixing the ship, we're still expecting the ship to stay afloat, have the right people on board and go in the right direction, all at the same time. And that's kind of very much impossible. And Ineos are not perfect, but for me, they've done enough for me to say, okay, you know what? Let me see what you lot are going to do in this window. Let me see what I'll go on for summer. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, disappointing result, man. 3-1 to Brighton. Brighton, I've got a number at Old Trafford, man. Let's just call it a buck. Brighton, I've got a number at Old Trafford, but cool. It is what it is, man. We take this loss and we wait and see what happens next, man. It's your boy Rhino, and I'm out. Peace. And please, you lot, smash the likes and subscribe. I know you're only getting match reactions for now, but I'm going to be back soon, man. And make sure you guys are still supporting M. Lizzy. Right now, the numbers are flying. TikTok is flying. Streaming-wise, we're flying. And we're grateful, man. It's a CDM thing. Big up, man. It's your boy Rhino, and I'm out. Peace.
From SW, I'm sick. My brown is slim and fit. Young boy on the ball like Palmer, you know it's a go when he hits top bins. Falling asleep in a limo tints. My light, he won't stop pouring me drinks. You're hard, I'm rating the bars. But you're capping, I'm not convinced. Bro, band up on the wing, still making